A plea deal spares the life of a man who killed a woman and her 2 young children, and that deal has the victim's family divided.
And Jacob Vanwinkle pleaded guilty to all 36 counts against him, including the murders of 39-year-old Mandy Folsom, 9-year-old Marissa, and 5-year-old Mason. KRDO News Channel 13's Emily Allen reports on the family's emotional reaction to this decision.
James and Heather, several members of the victim's family, made statements to the judge begging him to consider the death penalty. But the judge said nothing could be gained by taking Vanwinkle to trial other than, quote, the remote possibility of a death sentence.
I don't even have a grandson now, and I don't have a daughter anymore. So it's going to be a hard time, or it has been.
This grandmother says it will take a lifetime to deal with this tragedy.
My whole life has ended on March 9th or March 10th when I found out.
Jacob Vanwinkle killed Don Wassel's granddaughter and 2 grandchildren. Police found the 3 bodies in the Folsom's family home, and Vanwinkle was in an upstairs bedroom. Mandy Folsom had been dating Vanwinkle.
He just fooled her. He did. He's a predator.
Danny Stotler wants the death penalty for his sister's killer. He's disappointed that won't happen.
It will allow healing. It would allow time, but I don't believe it allows for justice.
Stotler says today's decision is a failure of the Colorado state judicial system.
I feel as if they do not process these types of criminals appropriately.
Grandpa Jim Stotler agrees.
It definitely should have been the death penalty.
I agree with them. I think the death penalty is suitable, but in Colorado we don't kill people, and it's not a guarantee.
Grandma Dawn Wassel says this decision is best for her granddaughter that survived the attack.
I don't want to put her on that witness stand to face him. She doesn't need to be there. She's been through enough.
She says now this killer is out of their lives so they can start to heal. The family says Governor Hickenlooper's decision to delay Nathan Dunlap's death factored into this plea. Dunlap was sentenced to death in 1996 for murdering 4 employees at an Aurora Chuck E. Cheese. The family was concerned seeking the death penalty would mean years of reliving the nightmare in a courtroom and may not end in the death penalty. In the Newsplex, Emily Allen, KRDO News Channel 13.